tomorrow, big game at Rugby Park at 3 o'clock on Sky Sports. So I'm trying a new stream yard as well regards to the quality. So let's see if people can pop in, have a chat with me, get the comments going, and see what's happening. See what is happening. Really appreciate if see what's going on. It's been a good week so far. Hopefully keep up the mentality and get another win before the international break, which is an absolute nightmare. We're all dreading it because we're on this momentum and we want to keep it going. But time will tell. Time will tell with Celtic. I just fancy our chances tomorrow beating Kilmarnock. So just 2 seconds now. See if this is picking up. See has anyone popped in on the chat. Let's see. Oh, how's it going, Jerry? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're good. Thanks very much for tuning in. I said I'll pop on tonight. I don't know what the picture quality is like. Just let me know in the comments. How you feel about Kilmarnock tomorrow as well. I seen Aberdeen won today against Dundee as well, which is an absolute okay. They're doing well. They obviously bounced back from the League Cup semi-final bashing to us. So time on our hands. Will Brendan make changes tomorrow? Will Cameron Carter-Vickers be fit? Will Austin Trusty be fit? They weren't in the training yesterday. He confirmed yesterday that they missed training and he was going to make a call today. So yeah, let's see what in the comments what you think. I'm just going to pull up this new. I'm using a new streaming platform, so I'm just going to get used to it. So that I pop on, have a chat with you. See, Matt O'Reilly scored on his Premier League debut as well for Brighton tonight. You're looking fine, good picture. I'll get better. I'm gonna put money into this and hopefully it'll be decent. Right, let me see. So I'm good. This is the situation. How's it going, Christoph? Hope you're well. So this is the table at the moment as we stand. Aberdeen are ahead by 3 points because they beat Dundee. Obviously, we're gone down to second place, but we have the game in hand. And there is Kilmarnock down in 8th place at the moment. Now, Kilmarnock obviously had games started off in the early on the season for Europe and stuff like that, so that's why they haven't really had a decent start. Let me see, 3 wins in the last 6 is not too bad for Kilmarnock as well in the league. So I'm going to show you as well my starting lineup for tomorrow. I know some people will turn around and say, nah, we'll go for this player, go for that player, but we're all entitled to our opinion. So I don't know if you've seen that slideshow that I had up on the screen as well. Let me know if you've seen that as well. As I said, this is my first time doing this type of thing. So this is transfer market, folks. So up here is what you need to see right here. So the last time we went to Rugby Park, we won 5-0, which sealed us the title. What a game. I thought Adam Eder was outstanding, led the line quite well. I thought we were just unbelievable in that day. Let's have a look again, just trying to remind me, just refreshing the brain. Who actually scored for us that day? It was Adam Eder. You'll see now. So Eder started off the goals for us quick enough. Then Deza Maeda. Then James Forrest. Then Matt O'Reilly. That was 19 and 19. I think he got. And then Matt O'Reilly again. Unbelievable. Absolutely class. He scored tonight as well for Brighton on his Premier League debut. But we were so dominant. We knew when we scored that early goal, it was all guns blazing for Celtic that day. Good. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for tuning in, Maureen. Hope as well. 12 people tuning in. Tell us where you're tuning in from, folks. As I said, I'm on a new type of platform tonight for YouTube, so I'm trying to get used to this screen sharing, getting used to the comments on the right hand side as well. PSG having some fun tonight. What scores the PSG game? Let me have a look now. Probably like my new bomber jacket as well. Moving up in the times. 3-0 away. They're winning 44 minutes as well. Should start Big Adam tomorrow. Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you my team for tomorrow. Just 1 second now. Why am I doing a script for? Jeez, it's all over the shop, this new thing. So, this is my starting lineup for tomorrow. Casper Schmeichel in goal. Alistair Johnston right back. Alex Valle left back. I know Greg Taylor started the last game and Valle came on against Red Bull and he was outstanding. I know it's a plastic pitch and we don't want to be risking losing Valle to a long-term injury because he's on loan. Liam Scales, because I'm not sure if Trusty will be fit or Carter Vickers. I'm just putting Carter Vickers in the team just to see what will happen. If not, it's going to be Welch and Orosky if the two lads are out. Callum McGregor, Luke McCown, Rio Atate. Look, Rio Atate was outstanding the other night. I thought Arnie Ingles in the second half looked a bit decent. I know Bernardo came on as well. People might say it'd be more of a Bernardo game, but I think Luke McCown knows the league quite well. He's done well for Celtic, even starting against Motherwell the previous week in the league. I thought he was brilliant. Nicholas Kuhn has to start. He's on absolute fire. Daisy Moyeda on the left. Some people might say Palmer to make a point. You could go with Lewis Palmer. You can go with James Forrest. James Forrest likes a goal in Rugby Park over the years, as he scored in the last fixture there, as I put up on the screen. And I think Adamida for a bit of physicality as well. You go with Adamida. So that's the team I will go for tomorrow. More likely we will probably wear the yellow kit. I can't see us wearing the camouflage one. Rugby Park has been a difficult fortress for Celtic. Obviously we lost there in the League Cup last season, and then we lost in the league there as well before Christmas. They took points off us at Rugby Park, which was a difficult game, but not Rugby, at Celtic Park. They took points off us as well. Well, they took a point off us actually, but Derek McInnes, decent manager, has them organised. They'll be up for it as always. But this is the team I'm going for. As I said, there's no confirmation yet if Carter Vickers will play or Trusty was playing. I'm just taking a wild guess if Carter Vickers will be fit for tomorrow. I thought Vickers and Trusty played really well the other night. They're going to, good luck. Pink waving. What's this pink waving? Hell, Snitch, how are you getting on? I hope you're doing well. 17 people tuning in tonight. Good to see the numbers up. As I said, if you want to join the membership as well for 99 pence, it'd be really appreciated. Just means it goes towards improving the channel and try to get better picture quality, try to do more streams. That's the plan as well. I really appreciate you watching the videos as well, folks. As I said, I'm delighted for Matt O'Reilly tonight. I know it's not directly connected to Celtic anymore, but for Matt O'Reilly to play in the Premier League, come back from injury almost 3 months out and score, just shows, he could boss it down there. Hope he does. Jerry said I think he might play Trusty ahead of CCV. It just depends who's fit or not. We're just hoping that until the are fit for selection tomorrow. It was a precaution yesterday, light training session. Some people might go with Kyogo front instead of Adamida. I just think Adamida physicality, if he wants to prove that price tag, he needs to start playing games and scoring as well. How's it going, Peter? What's the crack? Hope you're well. A few of our St. Lawrence's Celtic supporters groups from Drogheda are heading over to Lanzarote tomorrow. He's going to the Old Triangle, Bar 67. If you are, tell David I said hello, and maybe one day I will get over there and have a laugh. But Peter, I'm due a drink with you soon, so hopefully we'll catch up. Let me know an event that's coming up in the CSC, and I'd be glad to take time and come up again and chat with you. So tell Robbie I said hello, and tell hello. Tell him Mickey Owens I said hello, and his dad as well. Really good folk up there in Drogheda. I know they're playing in the cup final tomorrow against Derry. It'd be an interesting spectacle. I'll try to watch that as well. I'm not picking a team, I'm just going to watch that. So yeah, it'd be decent. Well, yeah, so that's what my score predictions for tomorrow, folks. I fancy 3-0 Celtic tomorrow. I think Callum McGregor, a long shot, another long shot beauty in that yellow jersey, if you wear it. Fancy Days in Moyeda getting a goal, and I'm gonna go with Adamida. Adamida, you know. Oh, McLaughlin says I have bets on Juventus and Liverpool. Defo bar 67. I don't know if you can play, show and stream. Oh, you can show on the stream. Oh, this is the new thing. This is the new thing. Now look, I know it's in purple, but defo, pal, 100% will be up for a few jars. I like this app. This app is pretty decent. I know it's usually up for StreamYard, but StreamYard have increased their prices from what, £10 a month up to £35. Not paying it, lads. Not playing it. Definitely not. No, definitely not. Let's see. So put in the comments who would you start. Great one there from McLaughlin. Casper, AJ, Trusty, Scales, Taylor, Cal, Mac, Ingles, Bernardo, Kuhn, Ida, Moyeda. Could be. That's a strong team. Regardless, we have a strong bench anyway, don't we? Ingles could be another Tong Rogic. Outside of it, we go back to that moment. Look, we've actually had so many good moments at Rugby Park over the years. You go back to 2016, Tom Rogic scoring at Rugby Park. That was win the league. You go back to April 2004, where Stadium Petrov in the Black Magic scored to seal us the league. Go back to we go back to April 2012 when we wore the yellow jersey, and I think we beat Kilmarnock 6-0 that day or 5-0. Charlie McGrew started off the goal scoring for scored 2 that day. Glenn Lovin scored. Joe Ledley, Kerry Hooper. I think it was 5-0. If you want to correct me on that. You go back to Scott Brown as well, scoring there in 2019, and then he ended up getting sent off. So there's been really good moments at Rugby Park over the years. Nakamura as well. Can't forget that free kick in injury time. Unbelievable stuff. So yeah, good times. Yeah, Timo Weah. The Timo Weah scored Rugby Park as well when he was on loan at Celtic, and then Scott Brown scored the winner that day. So 18 tuning in. Give us the prediction below what score it's going to be. I'm going to try get on tomorrow before the game and do a podcast, and I'll do a reaction after the game as well. And yes, I will be putting up Chris Boyd raging videos as well on the channel as standard. Which look, it won't be a stroll in the park tomorrow for Celtic. Yes, Derek McInnes said the other day on that podcast that he done with Gordon Duncan and Stephen Naismith that it's very hard to motivate players when you see Celtic hammering Aberdeen and hammering Red Bull, and the performance the other night is probably one of the best performances in Europe, over the last 20 years. We were just absolutely outstanding, from back to front. Yes, there were stages in the game you looked a bit clumsy. They looked like they were going to score from another header, and Nicholas Kuhn came up with that magic equaliser, and then before on the stroke of half time we came up with that second goal, and then obviously Rio scored as well for us in the third. I was going to say scored a third goal in the second half. I was going to say the third half, the second half. What the hell? But yeah, it was good. Good game to watch. Delighted for us. Another victory closer to playoff football past January, folks. If you said to me at the start, fancy 7 points in your open 4 games, I would have been, it's possible, but it'd be difficult. I would have written off Dortmund straight away. I would have said Red Bull a draw, but outstanding, absolutely outstanding. So what does Christoph saying? Show and stream. I'm not worried about tomorrow, even if the days after Champions League sometimes are hard. However, the break worries me because it will cut off the excellent dynamic. 100%, I agree with you, Christoph. I think you look at the whole building the mentality, free-flowing football, getting results under the belt, where like the aggression's there, and to take take a step back and the boys go to represent their countries. I look at Kyogo's being called up for Japan after the year not being the Japanese squad. Rio's going to go with them. Daizen's going to go with them. Ida's going to play for Ireland. Scale's going to play for Ireland, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, yeah, I seen that. Look, I don't even care about Remembrance Sunday, to be honest with you. It doesn't go into my head. I'm not here to talk about poppies and all that stuff. What matters is we turn up tomorrow and get the result. Get the result. You know, I'd never wear one of them things anyway. And I know some people would wear them on that support Celtic, and they've represented the British Army and stuff like that. But my family, my history, you know, definitely not. Be Easter Lily for me. So, but anyways, that's my whole opinion on it. But as I said, I think it'll be. I can't see Celtic playing any high ball tomorrow. You know, any crosses in, like from the hip up, to be honest, because they try to keep it on the ground, utilise it, break down the wings. Nicholas Cohen, hopefully. Some people would say, you know, start Bernardo, start McCowan, rest Ingles. You know, I just think it's the last. I think it's because it's the last game for the international break. Just take a pelt at it. Take a pelt at it. Look, we're second place now. We're playing catch up to we're playing catch up to Aberdeen. It's mad to say, but look, it keeps Celtic on their toes. It's still early enough in the season, but it's good for Scottish football to see that someone else is up there pushing Celtic as well, which is good. But look, we made an absolute school lesson to them last Saturday at Hampden. We were much superior, and you never know. Hearts might do Rangers tomorrow as well at Ibrox. You never know. Like, Hearts are absolutely brutal this season. I see Hibs lost today as well to St Mirren at Easter Road. I think Sir Gray is going to be gone, you know. Look, to be honest with you, a lot of my friends are Celtic fans anyway, but like some of my friends are Liverpool and Man U fans, and that's what they're into, and that's what they're into. You know, a lot of my friends will sit there and watch a Celtic game, and we just, you know, they have a soft spot for Celtic, but that's what they're into. So, but as I said, majority of the time I'm in Glasgow, living over in Glasgow, and watching the games over there, or they'll be at a game or in the pub or in my gaff. We'll see what happens, but big one tomorrow, as always is. Every game's like a cup final. If it's a league game or it's a cup game or it's a Champions League game, the demand's quite high. So I'm just going to pull up the team again, what I'm going for, folks. Let's just get this up again. Screen. So thanks to this cracking app called My Lineup, you can get it on the iStore, or the Apple Store, sorry, the Apple Store, and you can get it on the Android Store or the Google Play Store. This app, it's free to download and it has all the kits and all in it. So thanks to the guy who designed the app, he's put the 3 Celtic kits in, he's put the keeper kits in as well. So this is what I'm going for as regards to the team, if Carter Vickers is fit. Kasper Schmeichel, the birthday boy the other night with Greg Taylor, Alex Valle, Liam Scales, Carter Vickers, Alistair Johnson, who should sign a new deal hopefully in the near future. His contract is not up until the end of 27. Callum McGregor leading the captaincy as usual with that fabulous band on. Luke McCown, I would start. A bit of energy in the legs. Rio Atate was outstanding the other night. I'd start Rio against Killie. Days on Maeda on the left. If Maeda doesn't start, give James Forrest a knock on the left. You've seen him at Tynecastle, how good he was with Nicholas Cohen away from home earlier on the season with the yellow jersey on. And then Adam Eade up front for a bit of physicality, scoring against Killie in the last fixture we played against them at Rugby Park. And remember, folks, we played Kilmarnock in the opening game of this season, and we beat them 4-0 as well. So that's the starting lineup I would go for. You are more welcome to get in the comments and tell me, is that the team you'd go for, or would you go for someone else? I want the Canio back. What about the Canio? The Canio was back in what, 1995, 1996. You know, that's Aberdeen, top of the league. We need to win tomorrow, and we need to win every game anyway. 100%, Frank. 100%. We do need to win every game, and look, you have to give the respect to Aberdeen. The new coach has come in, and he's at it literally. It's like, how would you say? He's at the like getting the defibrillator and shocking them players into reality, and they've been just outstanding. Bar that one game to Celtic last week when we smashed them, which we outclassed them, but they've been just outstanding. They're winning games, and they're gonna push us and push us. Some people might say, would the balloon pop? I thought the balloon could have popped today against Dundee, but not a bother. I think it was 4-1 for them. So yeah. So 22 people tuning in the comments. Please comment below whereabouts you're tuning in the world. Is it Scotland? Is it Ireland? Is it Australia? Is it the States? Is it Vietnam? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. And as I said, please give me feedback as well in regards to the picture quality. As I said, this is a new streaming app I'm using, so trying to get used to the whole setup of it. It's different, bit different. So they'll pop on tomorrow before the game as well. I'll have a chat with you leading up to it. For the folk that are not up late tonight, they'll probably catch me tomorrow chatting about it as well. So I'm really delighted for Matt O'Reilly for Brighton tonight, and I'll be keeping tabs on Matt O'Reilly. I'm actually planning to go on to a Brighton podcast over the next week or two. The lad's been following my page since they signed Matt O'Reilly. He wants the lowdown about Matt, so looking forward to giving a good reference, a review about Matt. He'll still always be our Matt. I don't care. That 2.5 years at Celtic, some remarkable games, helping us win the treble, helping us win 3 titles as well. And there's Mark. How are you getting on, Mark? Hope you're well. Hell, Keith, please for Matt O'Reilly back so soon from injury and scoring against City, the champions, on his league debut. Man City are struggling, aren't they? Pep looked furious tonight on the sidelines. I didn't watch the game. I just seen one of the lads putting up saying Matt O'Reilly scored against Man City, and so I went on to X and I seen the goal there, and I was like, wow, what a goal. Tuning in from Edinburgh. Do you know, here's a story about Edinburgh, right? From me to Edinburgh. I've only ever been to Edinburgh once. When I moved to Glasgow, I had to go to Edinburgh to get me national insurance number. So I got the train into Waverley, and then I had to walk up to whatever it's called, the place, home office, whatever, and it was about 25-minute walk up that way. Clammy. It was a summer's day, but it was raining, and then it was up by as you Scots say, Leaf. I say Leet, just the way the Dubs speak, TH. But remember going to Edinburgh, didn't really impress me. Only ever been there once, so maybe I'll go again. Maybe I'll do the Christmas markets and maybe see the dungeons and the hill and all that crap. Whatever. But yeah, love Glasgow. The Glaswegians try to talk you out of not going to Edinburgh. But Matt's a boy. Great goal tonight. He took it really well. Oh yeah, he did. Took it really well. Look, this is one of many goals for Matt O'Reilly. As I said before he left, taking this move to Brighton, he's not going to get the love and the affection that he did at Celtic. Let's be honest. He's going to miss the big derby days. He's going to miss the, games under the lights. That 60,000 seater stadium. Look at the Amex is a nice stadium, but it's not even, what's it, like 30,000 or something, I think. he'll play against some decent caliber teams in the Premier League, and he'll help Brighton push for European football. And they have a new project there as well. But a couple of friends are Brighton fans, so they give me the tabs. They were giving me the heads up a couple of weeks ago that Matt will be back in the fold sooner than expected. But look, it's a step for him. Step for him to go down there, and at the end of the day, we got our money's worth out, and we sold him for mad money compared to what we bought him for. So we could have sold him 40 million. Some people would have said should have kept him till January. Would we have been successful the way we are now in the Champions League? Tactical changes. Ingles scored goals for us as well. I know the penalties and bits, but you never know. You never know. Matt's class. Matt's just a different level. But he's in the past now. He's just a part of our history, and all the very best with him. Big time, big time. It's the same with Jeremy Frimpong. Like, Jeremy had a great season last year with Bayern Leverkusen, getting to the Europa League final, getting beaten by Atalanta, which Celtic drew to, winning winning the German Cup, and winning the German League, winning the Bundesliga. Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. So let's see. Edinburgh is like Amsterdam, Glasgow is like New York, are twin cities. What I like about Glasgow is you know where you stand with folks. Edinburgh is more reserved. It's kind of like Dublin, isn't it? Dublin's kind of like that, you're just tourist vibe. People look all that, narky, angry, fed up, annoyed, just dull. And look, I say that perspective as I'm a Dublin boy, grew up in Dublin all my life, but that's the mood you get in most places in Dublin. You just feel a bit lost in your own city at times. Strange to say, but it's the truth. Just like Glasgow, you just know what you get, as you said. People are just friendly, have a buzz, very vocal. But yeah, good city, love it, absolutely love it. As the famous building beside at Queen Street, people make Glasgow 100%. I completely agree with that. But yeah, so that's it, folks. I said I'd pop on for a half an hour. Thanks very much for everyone tuning in. I'll get back on tomorrow. I'm glad you like the new stream, and if you haven't joined the membership, you appreciate it's £1 a month. I appreciate all the super thanks and the donations. As I said, I'm going to work on getting a better stream and website. I used to use a different one. That's which they have hiked their prices nearly up 200%. StreamYard. Shame on you, StreamYard, for pumping the prices up. And they pumped the prices up $35 a month. And that's for the standard package. Standard package. That's not even like for the premium one where you can add more functions, have more people in your room, better picture quality, all that kind of stuff. Like, shame on them. Really shame on them. But look, they'll lose out on the money. Folks like myself will move to different streaming services like Riverside or Streamlabs. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, folks, enough of my talk. Absolute shy. I will be back tomorrow. I appreciate everyone tuning in, and I shall see us tomorrow. Tomorrow around 1:45 once the team is out, and we'll discuss the starting lineup and discuss hopefully 3 points against Kilmarnock, against Chris Boyd's team, and keep Derek McGuinness sad, and hopefully one day he'll shave that beard off as well. But I'm going to leave it there, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Hail, hail. Have a good one.